At 67 years old, Bishop T.D. Jakes stands as a towering figure in modern Christianity, a man whose words have inspired millions and whose faith has guided countless souls through life's toughest moments. But just recently, he shared something extraordinary, something that sent ripples through his followers and confirmed what so many had quietly believed about him all along. This revelation, he admitted, is a truth I've carried for decades, a truth that has shaped who I am, how I lead, and the message I've devoted my life to spreading. His words left audiences stunned, a moment of raw honesty from a man who has often been seen as unshakable. What could this revelation be? And why has it taken this long for him to share it? T.D. Jakes' life has always seemed larger than life, a story of faith, triumph, and unwavering commitment to God's work. But as we peel back the layers, we discover a man whose journey has been as much about struggle and growth as it has been about success. This moment of truth isn't just about what he revealed, it's about how this revelation transforms everything we thought we knew about him. Let's dive into the remarkable journey of T.D. Jakes, the challenges he faced, and the legacy he continues to build, as we uncover the truth behind the man who has inspired millions. This is the story that changes everything. T.D. Jakes' story is one of extraordinary resilience and faith. Born in a small town in West Virginia, he grew up watching his parents work tirelessly to make ends meet, instilling in him the values of perseverance and hard work. These humble beginnings shaped a man who would go on to redefine the landscape of modern Christianity. From the moment I stepped into ministry, Jakes once said, I knew my calling wasn't just to preach, it was to transform lives. Over the years, his journey took him from small church gatherings to filling stadiums across the globe. Whether through his soul-stirring sermons, best-selling books, or thought-provoking films, T.D. Jakes has always been more than a preacher. He is a storyteller, a motivator, and a beacon of hope for countless individuals searching for purpose in their lives. His influence extends beyond the pulpit. As an author, his books, such as Woman, Thou Art Loosed, and Instinct, have inspired millions to embrace their God-given potential. As a filmmaker, his works have brought messages of faith and perseverance to the silver screen, reaching audiences far beyond traditional church walls. And yet, despite decades in the public eye, there has always been an air of mystery surrounding him. T.D. Jakes exudes an aura of wisdom, one that seems rooted in a deep personal understanding of life's challenges. Followers have often speculated about the source of his profound empathy and insight, sensing there was more to his story than met the eye. Little did they know, their suspicions were about to be confirmed in a revelation that would connect all the dots. The long-awaited revelation. The moment was electric. At a recent event celebrating his decades of ministry, T.D. Jakes took the stage to thunderous applause. But this time, there was something different about him, a vulnerability that wasn't hidden behind his usual commanding presence. As the crowd settled, he began to speak, his voice steady but laced with emotion. For years, I've stood before you as a man of faith, a man of strength. But today, I want to share with you the truth that has shaped my journey. What followed was a revelation that left the audience stunned. He admitted that the wisdom and strength he was so admired for came not from a life of ease, but from battles fought in silence. I've always said that the greatest sermons come from the struggles you survive, he confessed. For years, I've carried burdens that I didn't share, doubts that shook me, challenges that tested my faith, and moments when I questioned if I was strong enough to continue. This was the T.D. Jakes people had always sensed existed beneath the surface, the man behind the pulpit, whose strength came not from being untouched by pain, but from overcoming it. The struggles behind the strength. In his candid revelation, Jakes opened up about personal challenges that had once brought him to his knees. He spoke of financial hardships during the early days of his ministry, when he struggled to provide for his family while staying true to his calling. There were nights, he shared, when I sat in the dark, wondering if I'd made the wrong choice. I questioned whether I was truly called to this path, or if I had been mistaken. He also touched on health scares that tested his resilience, moments when he had to lean on his faith more than ever before. And then there were the emotional battles, the self-doubt, the fear of failure, and the weight of carrying the expectations of millions. When Bishop T.D. Jakes shared his deeply personal story, the response was immediate and overwhelming. Fans, followers, and fellow leaders in faith took to social media and community spaces to express their admiration. Twitter and Instagram lit up with messages of support. This is why we love T.D. Jakes, one fan wrote. He's not just preaching, he's living the message of resilience and faith. Others commented on how the revelation made them feel seen and understood. We always knew he carried a special kind of wisdom, said another. Now we know why. It's because he's been through it, just like us. For many, this moment wasn't just about Jakes. It was validation of the power of vulnerability. By opening up, he bridged the gap between the pulpit and the pew, showing that even the most influential leaders face challenges. The revelation also affirmed the core of his mission, to inspire and uplift through authenticity. T.D. Jakes has always been about more than just sermons. His life is a living testimony to the idea that struggles can become stepping stones, and that faith can transform even the darkest moments into opportunities for growth. Bishop Jakes' story is more than just a personal journey. It's a universal reminder of the power of perseverance. In his reflection, he shared a truth that resonated with everyone who has faced life's challenges. Strength doesn't come from living a perfect life. It comes from the courage to keep going despite the imperfections. This message struck a chord with audiences worldwide. It was a call to embrace their own stories, no matter how difficult, and to see their struggles as part of a greater purpose. Jakes' journey also added another layer to his already remarkable legacy. For decades, he has been a beacon of hope, guiding people through his teachings and leadership. But this moment, this act of vulnerability, cemented his place as not just a preacher, but a role model for resilience and authenticity. T.D. Jakes' revelation is a powerful reminder that even the strongest among us have scars. But those scars, he showed us, are not marks of failure. They are badges of survival. His story is one of hope, perseverance, and faith. It encourages us all to face our own challenges with the same courage and to see the beauty in our imperfections. As we reflect on his journey, let us take his words to heart. Your struggles don't define you. It's how you rise from them that tells the world who you are. And so, the story of Bishop T.D. Jakes is not just his. It's ours too. It's a reminder that no matter where we are in life, we all have the power to rise, stronger and more faithful than ever. What's your story? How can you use your journey to inspire others? The answer lies in the steps you take today.